Hey boys and girls, Miss Alvarez is here. Today what I'm going to be teaching you is uh, what are cardinal directions and what do we really use maps for? Like, what is the purpose of them? Why are they so important? And how do we even use them? So, my first question to you is, what is a map? I know a lot of you pretty much know what it is. So, a map is a picture of an area, just like the picture that we see. It shows us where we are and where we need to go. So if you look at the picture here, it has different places that we're familiar with, like a post office, a fire station, a police station, a hospital, school, the library, and probably somebody's home. But if we move to a new place and all of those labels were not given to us, we would have no idea what those places are. So it's really important to have a map because on the map, they give us labels of things, they show us where things are, and they show us directions on how to get there. So, something that we need to know about maps is that there isn't just one kind of map. There's different types of maps, and they all look different. For example, we have this map, and this is the map of the United States. If you didn't know, this is New York, this purple thing right here. And in New York is where we are. We live there. Here's another map. I know a lot of you know what this is, especially if you have done 4Rs. It's a globe, and it's the map of the world. If we didn't have this map, we would have no idea where any country was, or where the United States was placed, or where the oceans are. Here's another map that I'm pretty sure a lot of you are familiar with. This is called the New York City subway map. And this map just shows us the directions of the subway lines. Without those, we would have no idea where the train was taking us. Now, here's our best map. This is the map of the Bronx, and this is where we live. Um, it's kind of difficult to like see it, but all of this white area that my arrow is following, all of that is the Bronx, and it's so big. And can you point out where you think PS 66 is? Yep, exactly where that circle is. That's where PS66 is, our school. So, like I was talking about earlier, what are cardinal directions? Cardinal directions are north, east, south, and west. We've talked about those before. I'm pretty sure you've heard them. If you look at this picture here, it shows you something called a compass rose. And a compass rose is pretty much like it's like a compass, and it shows you where north, south, east, and west is located. So if you look here, north is faced up, east is faced to the right, south is face down, and west is to our left, always. So let's look at this little map, or you know diagram is. Let's look at it. So I have a question. We have girl A and girl B down here. Where are the mountains to girl B? Are they north, east, south, or west? You're right. It's north. Girl B is down here, and the mountains are above her, so they are north of her, or north to her. Next question. We're still talking about girl B. Where is the gray cloud to girl B? Yep, girl B is down here, and east to her is the gray cloud. You're so awesome. I knew you would get that. Let's try another one. Might be a little more tricky. Where is girl B to girl A? If girl A is up here and girl B is down here, what direction is girl B? Uh-huh. You're awesome. She's south. She's south to girl A. That's because she's below her. Last one. Let's see if you guys can get it. Where is the moon to girl A? Where is it? You guys are really smart. I knew you'd get that. It's west to girl A because it's on her left-hand side. Awesome. You guys are so, so smart. I knew it. So, I have an activity that I want us to do. Um, Before we get started, you're going to wait for me to say a direction and you're going to point to it. Okay? So, we're going to point out the cardinal directions around our room. Okay? And you're going to use your whole body to point out those directions. So, first, I want you to point out north. Which way is north? If you pointed your body up, you're absolutely correct. Awesome job. Next question. Which direction is east? If you pointed your body to the right, you're correct. East is that way. Next question. Which way is west? Now, if east is that way, where's west? Yep, you're right. It's to our left-hand side. That way. Good job. Last but not least, this one's going to be a really tough one, so I want you to really focus. Ready? Which way is south? Now I know north is that way. East is that way. West is that way. I have no idea which way is south. Can you help me? I knew you'd get it. South is that way. Good job. Awesome. I'm so proud of you. You know, you guys, I don't even know why I even bothered trying to teach you guys because you guys pretty much know everything and you guys are super smart. So I want you to remember a map helps us get around to places we can't find on our own, which is super important because without a map, we'll be lost. And cardinal directions help us know which way we should go to get to our destination. If we didn't know that something was north, south, east, west, we probably would get lost again, or we just might go in the opposite direction than where we meant to go. Um, Other directions that are really useful are left and right. This is our right hand, this is our left one. If you put your hands up like this and you make an L like this, in front of you, you should see the correct way an L is made. If the L is made the correct way, it's your left hand. L is for left. If you look at your other hand and the L is the opposite way than how it should be written, then it is your right hand. That's an easy way to kind of remember things like that. So guys, this will conclude or end our lesson on cardinal directions and maps for now, because we throughout the week we will be learning a lot more about maps, and soon we'll be able to make our own map of our house. But we have to learn a little bit more before we get there. Until then, see you guys.